they stop vehicle on the road, you can say. So police came also. That's why the principal also got angry at them, you can say. That's why he forbade them, and he was not giving them permission to come to school. He was not giving them. That's why their exam was let up, and now currently their exam is going. Otherwise, I think their exam would be along with our exam. Actually,
Yeah,
already our exam is done, you can
yeah.
say. Yes,
So examination will come like half yearly examination when it is.
yes. Actually, next exam you are asking about my next exam, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Me, how are you? I am fine. So tell me about yourself.
Yeah, I'm also doing great. I'm also fantastic. And what's about you?
I am also doing great and I'm fine. Today I'm very happy. You can say today it is holiday, right?
Yeah, yeah. Today it is holiday. So firstly, I want to say you that can you reopen your camera?
Okay, why not? If you want to say that so. So now, can you see me now? I think I came into side, so I think you can see me, right?
Yeah, now I can see you.
Yes, yes. So tell me, what is going on? How are you practicing nowadays? How are you improving your English language? I'm not able to look you on group nowadays. I think you are on group, right?
Yeah, yeah. So do you know that nowadays I'm not getting a time, so that's why I'm not able to practice English language in the Skype application because I have to also focus on my studies, so that's why I'm not able to get the time to speak and to practice English language. But today it's a holiday, so that's why I just get a time to speak, and now I'm speaking with you. I'm practicing English with you only.
Oh, because you study in English medium, right? So yes, and you can improve your English anytime. Like you can talk with the students there in English medium also, because you have
Yeah,
environment. And I don't have environment because my school is Hindi medium. So no one speaks English language. I will have to speak English language every day up to 30 minutes. It is enough for me. You can say then I can enhance my English language. 30 minutes, it is enough for me. You can say if I practice with people up to 30 minutes in one day, one session also, you can say so it is enough for me that I am talking with people every day like this. I can know so that I can know that I am not forgetting this language. That's why every day I am talking. Suppose by mistake, if I will not get time, all the same with one person I must talk because I think I should talk with one person up to 30 minutes so that I can't forget this language like this. I want. That's why. Yes.
also do the practice like you. I also get a time like 30 minutes because it is enough for us. We should not give a time like 2 or 3 hours to speak English language. We should not focus like if we will practice English language about 2 to 3 hours, then we can easily speak English language. But it is not like that. We have to give only half an hour, it's enough, but we have to give the daily. Because if we are practicing daily and regularly, then we can find a good result in ourselves. So that's why regularity and doing practice is very important for us.
Yes, you are right. Yes, regular we have to give time also in practicing. You can say, but if you, some people think that a lot of people I saw on Skype also and I also took session with them. They are saying that they are saying one thing, and whether I don't practice today, I'm very busy. You can say, so I will not forget this language. And my friend, you can say nowadays I think his exam is going on. You can say I think today he didn't go to school, but I think tomorrow he will go and he will give his exam. And it is very difficult to sit also in the class, you can say. And from one side, you can say from KG two, KG to 9 class are going on, you can say, like they are studying. And in between, suddenly what happens before in month of, before month of May, you can say, like in April, I think. But my exam, which is my exam, you can say, like from KG to 9 exam has over in I think in month of July around. Yes, and that time they were forbidden to come to school because they have done one mistakes. That's why the principal of my school has forbidden them to come to school. Actually, he
Oh,
was not giving them, like a admit card, you can say, by fortune which they could give, like a board exam, you can say. So he was not giving this. That's why, like their exam has let up, you can say. So one day what happened, they got angry. Yes, students of 10 class got angry, you can say, and they stop vehicle on the road, you can say. So police came also. That's why the principal also got angry at them, you can say. That's why he forbade them and he was not giving the permission to come to school. He was not giving them. That's why their exam was let up, and now currently their exam is going. Otherwise, I think their exam would be along with our exam. Actually,
yeah.
already our exam is done. You can
Yeah,
say yes,
so examination will come like half yearly examination when it is.
yes. Actually, next exam you are asking about my next exam, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think in month of September around you can say in ending of September around 18 September and 21 around you can say. But I
Yeah.
didn't check diary. You can say I need to check diary also. But at least you know what happens. The date of exam was given different. You can say, and the principal will say after some day that you know from today exam will start like this. He will say. So you can think that like his mind is different. So and diary like in diary whatever you will see the date of exam that is different and he will say other you can say other date he will you know keep other date to have exam you can say like this he says sometime so what happens like this it keeps happening in my
Okay, so
school. Yeah.
how your preparation is going on for the examination?
You know, I made my time also, and you can think that some people think about must be they're thinking that Jadu is speaking English language. Almost, I think Jadu is speaking every day like this. They are thinking who is watching my video because you can check also my channel. There I upload video every day, so they think that he Jadu studies 9 class only. And does he not study about other subject? Does he, does he study only English only? Like this they think, but it is not like that. I made my time according to time I manage my time in that like at this time I have to study about other subject also like English math and other subject can be other like math science you can say very hard subject so also that subject I will study and I made time for that at night I'm getting up 3 no 4 a.m at night 4 a.m I shouldn't get up at 3 p.m 3 a.m you can say but I think at 4 a.m in the morning early morning I'm getting up to study about math and science mostly you can say till morning time you can say so like this I'm giving my time extra time I put for that science and math because that all both of that subject are very like hard you can say and English also English I know already so no problem.
Yeah, because if
Yes.
you like English literature part, two books are given and one grammar. So that's why we think like that it is very hard. But according to me, my English literature is very, very easy for me, and I just think that science is hard for me. But I just do like I'm also not practicing. I'm also not getting to speak this language. So that's why whenever I just get half an hour, so that time I used to speak English language. I used to practice only, and mostly of the time I used to go for the study.
Yes, yes. Actually, the teacher of science, yes, who teaches us science in my school, in ninth class, you can say, who is the teacher of science in ninth class. So I think he doesn't teach us properly, also, you can say. He doesn't teach us properly because I think he's around, I think, for 51 years old. You can
Oh.
think, he's 51 years old and he gets weak. Suddenly, you can say. And mostly he, like, had some leader, science leader, science captain, you can say. And they are writing already. He keep on, he keeps on saying them to write something or the other, like on the board, and he will not write. Just he can like monkey, you can say, just on the table. You can say. And
Okay,
we don't
so
want
how
to.
do you manage all those things that you are also saying that my teacher is not good, and you are also telling that English science is a hard subject. So how you manage to study all those things?
All the thing I'm watching like on YouTube. Sometime when I will find difficulties you can say actually one channel was opened from Jharkhand. You can say that channel I think is from Rachi. I think right. You know very well. I think so. In that channel, I keep on watching video related to science, related to math. You can say when I don't understand in the school, that I will search on YouTube of Jharkhand, Jharkhand word you can say like this I will get. So like this I'm learning also from YouTube, and they are teaching very well. You can say they are teaching on YouTube very well, and they will make you understand that what how did it happen. So like this they can teach you easily on YouTube. So I watch their video also. Like this I'm learning. Yes, also English, English I know very well.
And now we can say nowadays we are also getting a time at home, and we can also study through the social media. So social media is a good platform through which we can easily learn many things. Like I also used to do sometime when I don't understand the lecture of the teacher. So that's why I also used to go on the social media through which I get the idea that how I can learn, how I can study, and I study only like this type of thing.
Yes, yes, yes. So can you tell me, do you have digital knowledge, digital literature? Do you have knowledge about that? Digital.
Yeah, I'm not getting your point. Can you explain me in the deeply?
Digital knowledge
Digital
about
knowledge,
about
yeah, like about the
in
computer.
computer. Yes, computer.
Yeah,
Do you know about?
I have a knowledge like now I am learning the coding, like C++, C coding, like this type of things I'm reading now.
These thing are very important. Yes, these thing all are very important. And
Important.
for students, like whether you study in English medium or Hindi medium, it doesn't matter. You can say whether you know English language. Yes, you know English language. So actually, I think I started this thing to learn before 1 year around. You can say. So I came to know that like you are studying. Suppose you will complete your BA, MA. If you don't have knowledge about computers, so you can't get job. Like this, they are thinking nowadays the world has changed. You can say in every sector you need to learn
Development plays
computers.
a very important role. And for the computer, like we can say C++, Python, Java, this is very important nowadays. So that's why we should learn computer also. We should be also knowledge of the computer. And it is not like that we will study only science, math, it's okay. But we have to also study about the computer, because if we will know if we will know about the computer, then more idea will come, more skill and knowledge through which we can easily open our job, or through which we can easily get a good job from the computer language also.
Yes, yes, easily. And this all thing can be learned from YouTube also. But some people think that like when one teacher, I think he's from Patna, yes, and I think he was said to teach us in every Saturday. He comes to my school. He comes to my school every Saturday. You can say, and he teaches us about the knowledge of digital. You can say like how to withdraw money from the bank and how to fill up the form like this. He keep on telling about that. So he comes. You can say. Then I came to know that I should also learn this skills you can say of computer I should learn. So then I
Yeah,
started learning from YouTube because and now I want to buy also computer. So if I don't have idea, so by mistake where I will click, so then like suddenly what will be.
don't think like that, because the people learn from doing by mistake only. So if you will doing, and we can also get idea from the YouTube and from the social media, that how we can open all those things, how we can get the idea of that about the computer language, so you can buy easily.
Easily. Like you can search how to start computer, how to start like from which in corner of there you have to like take like this. I
Problem
know. Yes,
yeah.
yes. Actually, I run computer also many time in the school. You can say the facility of computer is in my school also. Yes, around I think 25, 26 around computers are in my school. Yes, there every Saturday, we are being taken there to run computer of 9 class and of 8 class students they are going that learn and actually don't know I'm such person in my class who knows about computer more. You can say no one knows. They don't have digital knowledge about digital knowledge about YouTube. You should know this. This is also called digital knowledge, like how to run YouTube. And I saw, yes, I think your channel also, I think you have YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
I saw many people they completed MABA. Yes, they completed MABA, but I think they don't know how to edit thumbnail. How to
Yeah,
edit
yeah.
thumbnail, they
These
don't.
are the people
And
who are not
yes,
knowing about.
yes, yes. I think these all are thing are based on digital. You can say you should know about how to edit photo, how to blur. You can say you should know everything, and how to apply for Aadhaar card from online. You can say this all thing you should know. I'm learning this all thing. PAN card, you can say easily. I don't need to go to the market. From my mobile, I can apply for that easily. Yes, like this
Yeah,
because
yeah, many of the people, they should learn, they should be knowledge of the skills about the computer language, because it is a very interesting subject also. If we'll know about the computer, then more idea will come. And if we also like that, if we'll know the computer, then we should not have to go the outside. We can easily fill the form at the home. So that's why it is very important to us to learn, and it is very interesting subject to learn, because I also like the computer mostly, and now I'm learning the C++ language. So I just think that it is very easy for me.
yes, yes, yes. When we will try to learn anything, that will be easy. That will start become easy. You can say, like suppose, and when I was in the beginning time, you can say when I was learning this language, I was thinking English is very hard. You can say. So when I could learn now, I thought that why not I was to learn this language before when I was in 4 class around. So if I would be in this situation like this, I could learn this language before also. But I had no any knowledge about English. That how should I start? But I got motivation through a teacher was from Tamil Nadu. So then I came to know. Then now I could learn English. So I'm thinking about before that I was to learn this language before, like when I was in 4 class, like this I was thinking. So now I'm feeling good. You can say now because I can communicate people. Yes, I think communication skills is also very important. Before what I was watching one video. Like if you have communication skills, you can get hired. Yes, you can get hired. It means you like people can hire you. Keep
That
you like
mostly of the, yeah, do you know
yes,
that mostly people they are knowing, they are educated, they are well educated, they are knowing all those things, but they are not able to speak, through which they are rejected through their job. So that's why communication skill is also very important to us. It plays an important, like the people they are very educated, they have done the 12th pass, graduation, all those things they have done very easily, but they did not have the communication skill. Then they will definitely gonna to reject it in their life. So that's why communication skill is very important to us, and we should practice English language. It has become a common language nowadays, so that's why we should do practice. And most of the people nowadays, the small children, they are knowing English language. And how, why we cannot learn the English language? We can definitely gonna to learn, but we have to do something for like that. For learning anything, we have to sacrifice something. So that's why for learning English also we have to do a lots of practice.
yes, yes, yes. And there are many ways also you can say for improving our communication skills. And if you learn this whole thing, definitely we can get job and we can't be rejected by them. You can say like confident also very important. Eye contact, body language, this whole thing very important.
Yeah,
If you are
yeah,
going,
like we can say in the interview part, they are taking like how the body shape is, and how the people they are speaking, the way they are speaking, how their communication skill is. That all those things they are watching. So that's why we should do the communication skill also. Like we are
yes,
doing the conversation.
yes, communication. And some people I saw when they give an interview, yes, they are looking down. Suppose
Yeah,
girl is taking, suppose you are girl, you are taking my interview. So if I will get shy from you to ask, and answer any question like which you are asking me, so I will get shy. Some people have this kinds of problem. You can say in my school also while giving a speech, I saw them. You can say they are looking down. They are looking down while looking down. They will speak, you can say even people will they will not look to us people also who is listening me. That we should look to us him also who is listening me who is taking my interview, and I should make eye contact
very
with him.
important to us. We will maintain our eye contact, then the people will develop an interest in you to listen all those things.
Yes,
And
yes,
if you
yes.
will speak out here and there, then how the people will listen you? They will also ignore you. So that's why for maintaining our eye contact is also very important.
Yes, yes. Otherwise, suppose one day you are going to give an interview, there your way of speaking was good and you spoke well and you used your body language. But one thing you were unable to do, that is, eye contact. You can say you couldn't you couldn't make your eye contact with him. With whom you were there, and who was taking your interview. You can consider. So he will think that this person was speaking good English and he was using body language, but he was unable to do one thing, that is eye contact. He was unable to do eye contact. He was not looking towards but he was getting shy. So he will
Yeah,
think he will not
you're
he will
absolutely
reject you.
right.
Yes, yes, he will reject you. And then you will think that what happened with me? What happened with me? I spoke well and I gave my interview well and my way of speaking was good. Also, I used body language. But what happened with me that he didn't give me job? Like this everything because you didn't make your eye contact. So everything you should have skills of everything. You can say like whatever thing are needed for giving interview and for getting job. That all thing. Then you can get yes.
You're absolutely right. I agree with your all point, because it is also necessary for doing all those things. And we should learn all those things because it is very necessary in our future life also. And for the people they are doing anything for their future life, it will be very necessary for them also. So as I think like we should end our session now, because we have also covered the time. It is going to be like 20 minutes. So shall we end our session now?
Okay, we will wrap up this session. We will wind up and we will connect you in again some other by getting time. So if you will also get time, so then please send me a message on Skype. Then I will reply, discuss time, determined. Then we will talk at that time as we decided today to talk. And we talk well. You can say, and we
Yeah,
discuss
yeah,
about.
of course. Thank you so much for giving me such opportunity to talk to us. And I am very happy to talk to you today. So thank you so much. Bye.
Yes,